The airport buzzed softly that winter afternoon, a blend of distant announcements and rolling suitcases echoing through the large glass hall. Outside, the sky was a sheet of pale silver, snow drifting lazily over the runways. Travelers hurried past with coffees in hand, chasing schedules, connections, and new beginnings. But amidst all that movement, one person didn't hurry at all. Marcus Hale stood still, tall, composed, wearing a navy coat and leather gloves, looking out at the falling snow as if trying to quiet the noise inside him. A successful architect known for his calm logic and rigid routines, Marcus rarely broke from his structured world. Until he saw her. A young woman sat near the corner seats, her coats wrapped tightly around her as she soothed a toddler balanced on her lap. Her long dark hair fell over her face, but the moment she looked up, Marcus felt the breath leave his chest. It was Aria Blake, the woman he once loved, the woman he let go. 2 years had passed since she walked out of his life. No goodbye, no explanation, only silence. He had buried himself in projects and deadlines, convincing himself he'd moved on. But now, seeing her again, his perfectly built walls cracked. Marcus moved toward her slowly, unsure if she'd vanish like a memory if he blinked. "Arya?" he said softly. Her head snapped up, shock spread across her face. "Marcus? I didn't expect..." He sat across from her, unable to pull his eyes away. The toddler in her arms fussed, and she gently rocked him. "He's yours?" he asked quietly. "Yes," she whispered. He waited for the familiar ache of jealousy, of regret. But instead something else surfaced, concern. "What happened to you?" he asked. "You left so suddenly." Arya swallowed hard. "Marcus, back then, you were climbing to the top. Every newspaper, every award, every interview said you were unstoppable. I didn't want to be the reason you slowed down." He frowned. "Arya, you are never a burden." "You didn't see it," she murmured. "I needed help. I was scared, but your world moved too fast for someone like me." Marcus leaned forward. "I was building a future. I just didn't realize. I should have built it with you." Her eyes softened to the mixture of hurt and longing. "I'm not asking for anything. I'm just trying to get home." He glanced at the child, bright-eyed, curious, clinging to her as if she were the whole world. "Let me help," he said quietly. "Not because I owe you, but because I never stopped caring." Arya blinked, fighting tears. "You still mean something to me. Let me be part of your journey, even if it's small. You don't have to walk alone." And for the first time that day, Arya smiled, a soft, hesitant smile, filled with old memories and new possibilities. "Okay," she whispered. And in that crowded airport, surrounded by strangers chasing their own destinations, 2 lives circled back to each other, slowly, gently, the way snow returns every winter. Because sometimes love isn't loud. Sometimes it waits, quietly, until life gives you a second chance.